Wait a minute. No craziness? No before stuff? All right. bWo faithful, it is I, your wrestling professional, the voice of the bWo promo division, hashtag DB Greatness, and welcome to Promo Division Live. Next week, Talk Yo Shit is here. It is time for one of the biggest events of the year, with the Talk Your Shit Championships take center stage, and the one and only Beastmode Bonez will be defending his title against his opponent, Joey Ramboa. Now, Joey Ramboa beat God Mode before, but can he beat Beast Mode? It's going to be a battle of the ages, and we're lining up matches all day today. So without further ado, it's that go home show, which means no matches, all talk. And with Talk Your Shit on the horizon, let's let them do it. Take it away, fellas.
You know what? I thought about it. What makes me a champion? What makes me championship material in the bWo? Quite simply, really, it's the ability for me to keep carrying on going. When the mindset of my problems or anything that keeps going on with my fucking life, I keep going. Through depression, through injury, through everything that I have gone through, I still become a champion. And I'm trying to train myself to be a champion again. I'm trying to change the way I fucking go, because I need it. I need a championship title shot. I'm not going to whine and bitch and complain about it like some other people, but I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to do this for me. I'm not going to do it for Mayhem. I'm going to do it for the fucking buckshot. So, Jay the Menace, me and you have had a fight. Me and you've had probably my best promo ever here in the bWo, but I'm taking your fucking title, whether you like it or not. Buckshot will be world champion.
bWo faithful. Still don't know where the future of the division lies, but one thing I do know is it's been an honor, a privilege to have been at the forefront and also behind the scenes as commissioner, as booker, as competitor. I know not everyone's been excited about my my matches as of late, but the real reason is I just haven't found my footing since taking over, and especially this last year with the delegation and everything. I can't put my finger on it, but I've just been miserable, been losing sleep. I can't get my mind right. I can't even be myself again, and I'm gonna be honest, the misery lies in Mayhem. So I need to fix that. So I'm gonna do something that I usually don't do often, and that is make a challenge. So Vagabond Jr., Vagabond Senior, your spooky friends, I hope you have all that you need, all that you want, all the pressure that you can find, because I need to start there. I need to start there and find myself back. So, Vagabond, I will see you at Talk Yo Shit.
When angels are forced out of heaven, they become devils. You agree, don't you? CM Talk.
No. Nope. Don't want no part of that shit. Don't want no part of that shit. Tuck made the challenge and Vagabond accepts. So at Talk Your Shit, we're going to see Commissioner Tuck taking on Vagabond. Now, we've seen this match before, but after the internal struggle that Vagabond is going through, his soul is lost in the shadow realm, or, you know, personally, I think Trev broke the fucking promo verse, and I'm so glad that I'm not competing anymore. That's y'all problem. And Buckshot, giving us some ass shots that we didn't want to see, but he is laying out the challenge to Jay, the ace, the bWo World Heavyweight Champion, who is accepting, you know, videos from challengers. What does he have to say about that? Well, we'll find out later tonight, but of course, it's that go home show, and we need some more hype, so take it away, fellas. I got some more people talking. Man, what kind of weird shit?
Alexa, show me news updates from the past couple of days.
Trevor Robinson called you out on this week's edition of the bWo Promo Edition.
Oh, really? Well, no wonder he called me out. I mean, obviously, you want to call out TK3, disciple of the one and only Beastmode Bonez. But if Trevor wants a fight, then I'm willing to give him one.
It was a pretty big deal. Didn't you watch the show?
I'm surprised.
So what you're telling me is you don't watch the product.
Hey, I watch the product on my time. TK3 time. Alright, they should be lucky to have me. They should be lucky to...
Trent, I think you and I both know that TK3's time is up, and someone else should be taking control. Don't you agree?
Which police department was for the welfare check? I think it's Bakersfield Police Department for the sheriff.
Through death, there was always life. And through one man's death, a new creation shall arise. You're either with me or against me, because neutrality is a concept that is flawed within this modern world. There is no such thing as being a bystander. Those who don't fall in line are opposition. And if you don't fall in line, you can run, but then you die.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MC Gas. Before I left, old boy relinquished his title because his dog died with his bitch ass. Ramboa was always on my dick with they hoe ass. And you had a UK nigga saying nigga. So now I come back. And what happened? These new generation of superstars are not taking over anymore. They're just spot fillers. You got these OG guys coming right back and taking what's theirs. Bonez got a title. Lamar got a title. Tyler Drummond old ass got a title. Bobby's still in the race. What the fuck going on? I don't like that picture at all. Nah. I'm gonna erase that whole image and I'm gonna redraw this shit. I'm gonna come back. The former champion, the former best of the best fighter to ever walk in the bWo. The man, the myth, the legend, the showstopper, the people shocker, the world shocker, me. It's time for me to come back and take my place right on top. Cause you new niggas let the OG niggas come back, and you OG niggas is too damn fucking old to be doing this shit anymore. It's time to take out the trash. When they ask you who's the best, you tell them MC.
TYS main event for the TYS Championship, coming off the hottest event of the year, Promomania. And honestly, how appropriate. See, as exceptional as that show was, everyone bringing their A game, there are 4 gentlemen who stood above the rest. Highest rated, most talked about. AT, Bobby Miller, Beastmode Bonez, Ramboa. Now, AT got dragged by JTM not once but twice, and Bobby Miller fell just short to Beastmode Bonez. Which leaves just me and you, Michael. And it's not lost on me, and I know it's not lost on you either. See, this might not mean a lot to everyone else, but we both know that whoever comes out on top here gets to lead the pack going into this new season. It determines who is the true workhorse. It determines who carries that A title. Yeah. And it's not lost on me, baby. It's not lost on me that it saluted me twice before. It's not lost on me that there are those in the council who believe that I am not main event material. So I've got a lot to prove. But so do you, Michael. See, you love to tout around your resume like you're the greatest of all time. You're that guy, right? But there's one thing that you haven't done. And that's defeated Ramboa. And I've got to ask, who's going to show up at TYS? Who's it going to be? Is it going to be the Beastmode Bonez who I saw last week? Is it going to be the Beastmode Bonez from Promomania? Or am I getting the Bonez from December? The one who took his ball and went home. Am I getting the Bonez from Easter? Oh, yeah. We're pulling back the curtain now, right? What happened to our rap battle? I mean, where are you? See, the same Bonez that could put fear in people's heart, the same Bonez that could drag a whole faction for his own self-gratification, is the same Bonez that sometimes doesn't show up. So it feels like you've got more to prove than I do. It's a new season. This ain't the Ramboa from last year. You keep talking about that old Bonez. But the reality is that Bonez old. So who you gonna be, Michael? You better come ready to talk your shit. Cause this is just the appetizer.
I won't tell your secrets, but I will tell you your stories. And Ramboa is, honestly, he's speaking a lot of facts. He has defeated God Mode Bonez, but can he defeat Beast Mode Bonez? We're going to find out in the main event of TYS next week, and the return of former Promo Division World Champion MC gas, saying he's the best of the best. He might need to take them damn glasses off because I'm pretty sure Tyler's not on the banner for the champions, but hey. He still says that the old guard is taking control, and that is true. Because you got the GBK, the Gold-Blooded Killers as tag team champions. You got Jay the Ace, the world champion, and you got Beastmode Bonez. So, yeah, but then again, Jay the Ace is the new guy. And speaking of another new guy, another promo division murder. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to call the cops, so y'all really got to stop killing yourselves and bringing back evil sides. But the White Raven is here, and maybe he can take down the new villain that is Trevor Robinson. I don't know. TYS is getting crazy, and it's getting to a head. Let's end it off. I got 3 more promos. 2 from 2 champions and 1 from a guy who just missed his chance to be champion. I'm talking Tyler Drummond. Take it away, guys.
She found me at my weakest. She made me my strongest. I call her the one, but she's known by many names. Prior to the explosion of the promo division, there was a competitor known as the Pale Rider who rode the horse of death. He came for my soul, and that's when she saved me. She anointed me the high priest, and with it gave me access to the powers to slay the Pale Rider once and for all. But it came at a cost. To me, personally, to my psyche, the words changed. The aggression changed. I fundamentally changed. Since then, I've been able to hold the high priest at bay for the most part because what he brings out of me should terrify all of you. Lately, though, I've felt that biting sting of the high priest from his cage begging to be let free for good, to run havoc over this division. I've been hesitant because it scares me. Not what he does to me, but what he will make me do to you, the bWo promo division, and you, Bonez, personally. There's no coming back from the high priest. I know you, Bonez, maybe better than you know yourself. You will smile and joke your way around it, but no man is spared the wrath of the high priest once a target soul is acquired. So whether it's this week, next week, a pay-per-view show, talk your shit belt or not, I'm going to take you to the woodshed and I'm going to beat your ass from pillar to post. Your vessel will be left in a shallow grave and your soul comes with me to hell. I'm going to skin you alive, Michael, piece by piece, and I'm going to show the world you are nothing more than a mortal man with a bitch-ass complex. And you know what? I'm going to enjoy every fucking second of it. The bWo Council would be wise to make this match, and soon. Otherwise, I may have more than one soul to drag with me back to the hellfire. Michael, I'm sure I'll be seeing you real soon. Until then, well, just try to enjoy the life you have while you still have it.
Diary of a TYS Champion, 3rd entry. Why is everyone calling me Michael today? I'll get back to that later. But first of all, what the fuck is Trent talking about? Does he not remember that he died? Why does he think that he works with me? And how dare he ignored Trevor for weeks. He's gonna lose again and lose hard because Trevor is the absolute best in the division and I miss him being my friend. We should be friends again. Just a thought. Speaking of doing something again, Tyler Drummond, how many times must he die at my hands? I tried to stay awake and follow that promo, but as always, his lullaby tone made it hard. I did notice he brought up the Pale Rider. Shit, I miss Bob too. But why did he call me Michael? I realize that's him digging deep and getting personal. And this is why I have no intention of ever facing him again. He gonna need more than the Voodoo Priestess to get within 10 points of me. And he just had a title shot. To quote my good friend and fellow champion Jay the Ace, it's the earn it era. He ain't earned shit. And I just killed him. But that would explain why he has the emotional delivery of a zombie. Moving on. Joseph Ramboa. Sorry I had to mention him last because he's the most important. He said a lot of stuff in his fiery type promo. And now listen, I can't lie. This might be as far as I go with the TYS. He's a real contender. He's right. There were 4 95s at Promomania. And he absolutely deserved the 95. But it's proof that my promo was underrated because my promo and his promo definitely were not equals. But anyway, he mentioned my TLDR list of accomplishments and said that I didn't ever beat him. I wish I could tell him that the thing about my list of accomplishments is that I like doing things that most people haven't done. So beating Ramboa just wasn't a priority. That's not something one can brag about. Have you ever heard rappers bragging about fucking Superhead? Okay, this is running long. I don't want to overstay my welcome like a Mayhem feud or a Tyler promo. So I'll see you later, diary. P.S. Tag Team Champions, I still got my eyes on you guys.
bWo. It's me, Jay the Ace, your bWo champion, reigning and defending. But you know, the reigning part, that's easy. But it's the defending part. See, when I opened up last week's show and I said, anybody within the division, all you got to do is tell me why you believe you deserve a shot, and I will respond. And my inbox went empty. Matter of fact, only one of you actually had the balls to say anything at all. And honestly, Don Krypton, hey, kudos to you. But it's disappointing, you see. I said before that I'm back and I need to defend you guys. I need to protect you guys. I need to fight the monarchy, fight the gods, do all these things. But I didn't realize that I had become such an obstacle that none of you feel that you have what it takes to beat me, let alone even have a match with me. And I get it. I have crushed the majority of you that I've faced. And those of you that I've never faced, maybe just a random episode of PDL isn't big enough to contain the match that we deserve to have. But let's face it, for those of you that can actually give me a run for my money, there's only about 4 of you left, and the rest of you should have been beating my fucking DMs down trying to get a title shot. Because for you to sit here every single week and talk about how the product should be focused on you and how you should be getting title opportunities, and then one is literally slapping you in the fucking face, you get quiet. You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck down. And that is the reason why so many of you don't even deserve to visit the mountain that Jay the Ace has been building. So I'm gonna make it easier. Maybe some of you just don't have the balls to challenge me. Some of you don't believe that you've done enough to deserve a match with me, an opportunity at my title. So I'm gonna make it easy. I'm gonna be at TYS. Of course I'm going to be at TYS. I don't know if you guys remember 2022, but Jay the Menace is the greatest Talk Your Shit champion of all time. So of course I'm going to be there. And I'm going to be there for a very special event because I am going to announce who the next challenger for my bWo title is going to be. Now, as disappointed as Daddy is with all of you, I'll be over by next week and I will see you guys for something goddamn special. And yes, I have to choose who's going to challenge me because I am Jay the Ace and I run this.
Wow. Bonez watches the show like live. Like it's kind of crazy how that worked. He was able to recap exactly what Ramboa and the now high priest Tyler had to say about him. Maybe that's his diary powers. I really don't know. Why does everybody have some fucking powers here? Like, when did that happen? I mean, I could hack things and stuff, but now everybody's like killing themselves and then come back and then they're spooky. And then Ramboa still doesn't spell his name correctly. Japay. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but this is why this division is so great and why next week is going to be one of the biggest shows of the year. After Promomania, TYS is taking center stage and it's gonna be a big one. Going one-on-one for the #1 contendership for the TYS, the Talk Your Shit Championship, will be Professor Styles and taking on Troy Mason. Professor Styles, the former Mad King Trey Marquise, is using his knowledge to take people down, and he has a 1-0, 1-1 victory after he lost to Vagabond last week. But he is still in title contention because he's been impressing the bWo Promo Division Council. But on the other side, Troy Mason has had a rough start to his time in the division. He's had wins, but he's also had losses. But taking a chance at the TYS title can be a big thing. So these two hungry new stars will be taking on each other one-on-one competition. And speaking of taking on each other in one-on-one competition, Trevor Robinson, or a version of Trevor Robinson, has killed all the rest of them in the promo verse, taking down our good old buddy Trev, the good soul, the best, and now he is a true villain. But he has laid down a challenge to one man that has followed him from promo place to promo place all across the promo verse. I don't know how many times I can say promo verse without drinking shots, but whatever, I'm doing it. And now he is taking on who we thought was TK3, but instead is the White Raven. TK3 was a follower of God Bonez. He died not once but twice, and now the White Raven is here. Can he counteract what is the villain Trevor Robinson, who we've seen be willing to kill himself to fight? Now, the fact that these two are still somehow existing, it makes no sense to me, and I'm truly trying to find the best ways to understand this. But I do understand this battle. In fact, I really don't, because it's another weirdo situation. Vagabond, he has a demon that is taking over his body, and he is wanting to run roughshod in the promo division. We don't know if he's still a member of Mayhem, but we do know he is out for blood, including singles victories over Professor Styles. Standing in his way is the gatekeeper. He is the one who sets the standards. He's the boss. I'm talking about Commissioner Tuck. Commissioner Tuck, he has a win over his best friend, Mandesh Singh, potentially ending Mandesh Singh's career, but Tuck has still not found himself. He's not still found what it is that he's doing in the promo division. So he is taking on Vagabond. Can he stop this demon from taking over? Or can the Vagabond continue his terrible path of destruction? We're going to find out next week. And in our main event, he has been holding it down since winning the Talk Your Shit Championship. Not one, but two 95 high-rated promos since winning this title. Now, Beastmode Bonez, the TLDR list is long. It is very long. Whatever, insert dick jokes. But on the other side, Ramboa.jpeg.com. He is the man. He has done so well since really finding himself at Promomania, defeating his former best friend and maybe still member of Mayhem, Don Krypton. But Ramboa also holds a win over God Mode Bonez. But Beast Mode Bonez is a different man. He is a different animal. And can Ramboa do what it takes to take down Beast Mode and end this title reign before it truly began? I don't know. It's going to be a big one. So next week, make sure you're watching on the bWo Facebook and YouTube page. Talk yo shit. It is going to be a lot of shit talking, and you gotta be there. I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna be the one telling you what's going down. If you want to be a part of this division, don't be afraid to message CM Tuck. He's gonna be in the midst of training for his match, but he can still get you to be a part of this division. Big things are coming through the rest of this year, and new different types of match types, and maybe new returning superstars are coming. And there's still opportunity, so join while you still can. Subscribe to the YouTube and Facebook bWo Promo Division, and you can watch the 2-night extravaganza, the last premium promo event, the greatest Promomania ever. I'm talking Promomania's Night 1, Beast Mode versus Iceman, and Night 2, no, it was God Mode versus Iceman, but sorry to spoil it, but you should know by now. Whatever, watch the event. And then Night 2, the War of the Kings, where you saw me in my title reign on my terms. I'm not going to tell you what happened, but it's whatever. And then you can see the beautiful bWo Promo Division World Heavyweight Championship, which, by the way, Jay the Ace, he says he's still waiting on words, and I'm getting word that the Promo Council and Jay the Ace have come up with the way to find his next challenger for the title. And you will find out this next week on Talk Your Shit. And you know the deal. What a great night. What a great show. And make sure you're watching the bWo and joining in on all the action. And with that being said, I'm DB Greatness, and you have a wonderful night.
What's going on, y'all? It's Kev. Y'all know me as Don Krypton. Last week I was trying to get myself at least consistent, so I have to keep coming back, which I have to keep coming every week, keep doing this thing. Because that's what I'm here for. That's what we're here for. You know, we're competitors. We're supposed to be able to do this. It's not all about scheming and plotting. And that was my MO when I first came here. And I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be, you know, straightforward, kind of like everybody else is. But even with the consistency, even with being here every week, even doing it all the time, I don't always feel like I have the energy. You know, I've been judged with people saying that, you know, I'm not angry enough. I don't bring enough energy. And it's like, it's not my style. I play down to my opponents and I don't play up to the competition. It's almost like I don't have it in me. I don't have that dog in me to be able to bring out that same energy every single week. But I do know somebody who does. Matter of fact, let me get him on the call. Yo, Vag. Yo, you okay? Oh, shit. Yo, Vagabond. Oh, you good, man?
Come on. No. I can't sleep. I try to eat. The demon's torment.
Demon's torment. Jesus Christ. What allowed you to keep him at bay before, man?
I always had something under control. But that was just a lie. He made me think I had control. I tried to tell him off, he got angry. It just started flooding my mind with these horrible visions. Visions I've never seen. I've seen some dark shit, but the things he showed.
Jesus Christ. Listen, man, we got some work to do. Are you still Mayhem? All right. Come on down. We gonna make this happen. We got work to do, all right? All right, come on. Talk about being between a rock and a hard place.
Poor thing.
Get rid of this fool.
Miss.